Well, welcome in, everybody. It is another episode of our fun-filled show, the Clubhouse Crew Live. I got a great crew here tonight. It's Tuesday before Thanksgiving, and time is really flying along quick here. I'm going to be working chat off of my computer tonight because I just looked up at my iPad and it is dead. So I got to work off of this, but that's okay. We'll make it work, and we'll say hello to everybody as they're coming in and going through. Or I'll go over here real quick and say a quick hello before I bring all of our friends on. So let me do this and go up here and say hello to Godzilla Fanboy. Hello. Dave Stragan. Hello. Matthew Walter. Hello. Debbie Bernfeld. Hello. Teresa Skawara. Hello. Freedom Alley. Fred O'Malley. Hello. Annie 22. Hello. Welcome in. Good to see you all here. Welcome. Buddy Hepburn's here. Kolya's here. Good to see you. Mark F is in the house. Cakes is here, but he's somewhere else back there too. Sphinx, hello. Good to see you. I can't wait till they fix this. Park Bros, hello. Baker's in the chat. Welcome in. All right, I think I got everybody. If I missed you, I'll get you along the way. Let's get our group in here because we got fun stuff to talk about. It is the Clubhouse Crew, and it is Tuesday night before Thanksgiving, and I bring in a shorter crew. We were supposed to have a couple other friends, but I'm still waiting to figure where they are, but that's okay. In the meantime, I've got these special friends with us. Left to right on your television screen, it is the comedic timings of the husband and wife combo team from Lily's Life. Technically, Uber drivers for an 18-year-old all the time. Cat, or at least the backside of one. Jen is here, and Kenny J is here, also from the 927 with Kate and Kenny J. So welcome into Jen and Kenny. How are you guys doing tonight?
Good. Happy to be here, man, after missing last week. And you know why you may have heard from the deer that, we talked about last week. So I think
I went back and watched your show, and you had a deer call in that you missed.
That was crazy, man. I can't believe he ratted me out, man. I mean, it was some good times though. So how he got Cake's number, I don't know, but
deer was making fun of you. That was kind of unique. I mean, I've had him snort at me before, but I've never had him call me on a live show. So I've had that happen. So welcome in, Miss Sebastian the Crab. Great to see you. Jeannie 525. Jeannie, I want to say thank you to you. Preston and I got a very nice Christmas care package from Jeannie today. So much love in it. Thank you, Jeannie, so much. I was going to reach out to you, but since you're here, thank you so much. So nice of you. Cakes is here. He's got his Oregon hat on. He's excited about Oregon football. How are you, buddy?
It's Ohio State, not Oregon. Go Buckeyes. I'm good.
Sure?
How are you?
Oh,
I'm
God. I don't want to talk about Buckeyes.
Oh, my goodness.
Cakes and Mandy. Wow, that's nice. Go Blue. So you're excited for Michigan. All right.
I'm only doing that now because I'm pretty sure after Saturday I won't have anything to say. So
yeah, I got to be honest, you might be in trouble on that one there. So welcome into Hatbox Ghost, Jerry. Great to see you, and yoo-hoo, great to see you. Disney Elf. He's a baker and an elf, and he's a great creator and a good friend. Hello, Chris. Good to see you, buddy.
Hey, Pete. How are you? Thanks for having me.
Doing good. It's the Tuesday night. We get to hang out, have some fun, talk Disney and more. We're glad that you're here with us, buddy. So how's things with you? Everything good?
Things are well. Yes. Thank you. I'm having an early Thanksgiving tomorrow.
Nice. Will Gonzo be there?
He will not. No.
Oh, that would have been cool if he could have been. I know you would have done that with him. He's a good guy. I thought about he might be flying down to do Thanksgiving all with you. Yet it is. Hello, Yet it is. Welcome into the channel here. Well, glad Chris is here with us, joining us on our fun night. And I guess to balance things out on the side of keeping cakes in line, Mandy is here with us tonight. Hello, Mandy. How are you?
Doing well. Happy to finally sit down for the day. After a long day of work, trying to prep for Thanksgiving, ready to just kind of relax.
Cakes, you can't get off your butt and do something for Thanksgiving? She's working hard, working 8 hours, then you make her come home and prep for Thanksgiving?
Did you at least come home? She works here. She never leaves the house.
Hey, Pops V, welcome in, Pops V. Did you at least feed the llama?
Yes, I fed the llama.
Thank God.
I mean, they're dogs where we are, but llamas, whatever, sure.
Yeah. Llama in the pasture, keeping everything under control. I love it. Ghost host. Welcome in, Jason. All right, let's get into it. We're going to talk some topics tonight and have some fun. Now, I got to take this screen off because we're short, and that means, let's see here.
That's twice you said we're short, so I just lowered my chair now. So now I look like I'm even with everyone else.
There you go. Now we do that because we're adjusted. So there we go. All right, let's get into it. Every week on here, first off, we usually do an update on the NFL. That's been our little thing. We do a quick update, and we're going to have an NFL update here. But first, I did want to show you. I don't know if you guys know this, but I went down and went down to see Lily, and Mom and Dad were out at the parks. Lily was home, let me in. We had a nice tea party, but Lily said, "Hey, let's go in the dining room. I want to show you how our dining room's decorated." I'm like, "This is great." I took this picture in Ken's house. Minnie is on the pole, and Donald's throwing ones, and Lily said, "This is fantastic," and I was like, "I agree. That's a very nice dining room." So I just wanted to share a picture of my trip. I took my scooter to get there. It only took me 17 days, and it was awesome. So I saw this on the internet. I thought that is somebody who has way too much time and money on their hands right there. So, but ingenious nonetheless. All right, let's get into Week 12 update. Well, Detroit did pretty good. They won. They took out the Giants. So there's your update on Detroit taking out the Giants. That was a good one there. The Giants are not happy about it. Benjamin Elliott, hello. Welcome in, Benjamin Elliott. Good to see you. So that's update there. Cleveland, Jen's not here, but Cleveland took out the Raiders. Cleveland took out the Raiders. The Raiders were running for their lives. Welcome to losing, is what Cleveland said. That dog looks really ferocious, I got to be honest. Mark Langenkamp, hello, buddy. Good to see you. So the dog pound wins the game. The Packers, how did they do? Well, they sunk a ship. There was Vikings in the water everywhere and in trouble right there. So that was not good. Not good at all. Especially when you got minions with cheese heads shaking you down. So that's something there. So they're going down. The Ravens, well, my Ravens were attacking the Jets. They were all over it. You got to love. They're all wearing number 9. And the bad part about that is number 9 was our besmirched kicker that got kicked off the team because he was getting hookers all the time. I don't know why they chose number 9. I'm not lying. It's why he's kicked off. So, oh my God. I just realized that right before we started. Doug's not here, but hey, I kind of like where the Bears were doing pretty good, and you had that there. So the Bears had an off night, or Bears had a good night. Steelers not so good. They had an off night there. And how did the Bengals do? Well, the Patriots had Bengal soup. The Patriots had Bengal soup, and they enjoyed it. I think that's Tom Brady's twin sitting in on that. So, yeah. So there you go. That's that. But I got good news for you. The Bengals are not in trouble. Because this Thursday night, guess who returns against the Ravens? And he is going to be wearing I'm excited. Did you hear about the new uniforms you guys are doing because it's Thanksgiving?
No.
This is excellent. The NFL approved this new renovated jersey for Joe Burrow for his return. It's going to be fantastic. He will be safe and secure, and you won't have to worry about anything with Joe Burrow. So, Mandy Adams, hello, welcome in. So,
the only reason they're doing that is because they don't want Flacco to show up in Baltimore for the second time in 1 year with 2 different teams. That's the only reason they're putting in.
Yeah, Flacco has an edge. So Burrow's back. Bubble Wrap Joe is what I'm going to call him Thursday night when I'm doing the game. There. So,
I hope he's wearing that. I hope he's wearing that.
Well, here's the thing. It is Thanksgiving. It is the Tuesday before Thanksgiving. Jeffrey Jamestown, hello. And, I thought about the holiday season and Thanksgiving. I thought, what do I have at my table? I always have a good dessert at my table. And I love gingerbread men. And I thought, what would gingerbread men look like in the NFL? So I said, I wonder how that could be. And then maybe that's how a Lions gingerbread man would look. He'd probably be looking like the head coach, mad and ready to go and fired up. How would the Bengals would look terrified? Like, oh God, Who's about to hit me? I thought that would be the face for the Bengals, gingerbread
I
man.
love it.
The Packers, well, they're grumpy because it's cold and they all got to wear Rodgers jerseys because nobody could buy a Love jersey anywhere. So they're mad about that. And they're freezing. They're freezing. They'd be freezing. How would my Ravens look? Well, they'd be bigger than everybody else. They'd be huge. They'd be immense. They'd be breathing fire. Although I have no idea what in the heck is going on with his hair. I have no idea about that there. So, okay, hold on one
At least
second.
he got the number right.
Okay, keep that to yourself. Sorry. Thank you. Let me know what I owe you. I got people shopping for me. Yeah, so this is my Ravens one. He'd be delicious in purple. So, Neil, hello, Neil. Welcome in. And then I said, okay, can't leave out the Browns. Not happy. They're not happy. They finally got a quarterback. Shadur Sanders finally got a win for him. So that's good for the Brownies. And
Yeah,
then
they're
I
all
said,
fussy.
well, I'm not going to leave out the Steelers. And they just don't know what's going on over there. That's how Tomlin looks at every press conference. So that's your holiday. That's your holiday gift from me, everybody, right there. So there you go. All right, let's get into it here and let's have some fun. Let's do a Disney topic to start it. This is, and I'll start with Baker being our guest here tonight. Disney is partnering with Meta to put virtual theme park guides into your ear via smart glasses. So they want it to be basically set up where your glasses can talk to you as you go around the park, and all that guide that's in your My Disney experience will be in the glasses. And the goal is they want to reduce the amount of phones that, according to the president of the parks, they want to reduce the amount of phones that are being used in the park so that people are more engaged in the experience. Now, okay, great. I'll throw a couple things. One, not everybody can afford these $500 glasses right now.
Okay.
First off, 500 plus. I talked to Rob with Disney Connections. I think he paid close to $700. There's a couple different versions. I think he paid close to $700 for the glasses. So, it's tough to see. That's the first thing. Second thing is, do you want that all going? So this is just, I want to get all your guys' opinion. Would you want something like that in your glasses? If you don't wear glasses, is it a burden to put them on? I don't like wearing them unless I got to read a little computer. I don't know that I want the My Disney experience popping up in my face the whole time. I don't know. Baker, what do you think? Disney is pushing toward this for 2026, 27.
Well, the first thing I'll say is Disney's all about marketing. So the first thing they're going to be doing is getting a kickback from this. That's the first thing. They're not going to if they're not making money on it, they're not going to go with it. Second thing is you pushed everybody to get on their phones. Nobody wanted to get on their phones. You pushed them to get on their phones. Now you're asking them to get off their phones. Okay. You have magic bands. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
No one needs a magic band. I don't know if anybody out there knows that though, but no one needs a magic band. It's a gimmick.
Not anymore.
This is a gimmick. It's just a gimmick.
Okay. Baker, coming strong. I like it. Hello, Candy. Welcome in. All right, Miss Mandy, I'm going to come to you. What do you think?
I have a whole lot of questions, especially for somebody who doesn't wear glasses. Like, can you get them in your prescription strength so that you can actually see and not run into people? Because that's what we need more in the parks, is people just kind of bouncing off of each other.
The interesting fact is the glasses that are available now for Meta are both sunglasses. They're not regular glasses yet. So that's a great point. They haven't even, that's part of the reason I think Disney's holding off, because they haven't figured out yet how to get them in prescription. Okay. And also, according to the article I read, you'll have the choice of having things pop up on your glasses, or your glasses talk to you the whole time and tell you what's going on. So you got that. So that's just, let me throw that out there too.
No, and that makes sense. But then that you brought up a good point that I was going to, is sunglasses. Are they going to be transition lenses so that you can walk, into a store and still see?
Good questions.
How loud is this voice in your ear going to be? There's so many things that could go wrong with this. I'm a little leery. I think it's a cool concept. It's a cool use of tech, but there's a lot of things they're going to have to work out for people to spend that kind of money on a pair of glasses that will only work in a Disney park.
Yeah, unless Meta does other partnerships with, and this may be something that Meta is looking to do and get more partnerships, doing more things. I could see it where all of a sudden we're getting at sporting events, Meta tying in with MLB, and you're sitting there watching the game, and stats are coming up, or other scores are coming up, or God knows what else. So who knows? It might be the start of that. Cakes, what's your thought?
I just don't see this working. I mean, they're so expensive. It already costs an arm and a leg to go down there, and be in the parks, tickets,
Hey.
and hotels. Figuratively speaking, sir. Sorry, but I don't know. I see this going the way of the Star Cruiser, man. It's going to crash and burn. I don't think it's going to take off. I just don't. I get the idea behind it, but personally, I'm not going and buying an extra pair of sunglasses for $700 to listen to some voice in my ear that I can't hear anyway. So
yeah, it's still loud at the parks and everything too, right? Exactly. Yeah. So,
I mean, I use this enough, the phone.
Yeah,
but I'm not gonna. But most of the time, it's in my pocket. Honestly,
there you go.
Like, I don't use it that much. I mean, when I need it, but yeah, I don't know. I don't see this going very far.
Well, Buddy Hepburn calls them magic band glasses. Mark says you don't need the magic. You do need a magic band for ride photos if you can't take your phone.
Smartwatch.
Smartwatch. That's true. That
the only
ties
thing
into
the watch
it.
Can't do is get into your resort room. The only thing it can do.
That's the only thing. That's right. The only thing it can't do. JB is in here with us. Good to see you, JB. Welcome in. Mark says I can't get the new magic bands. I can. The new magic bands, Harry Potter wristbands. You have to wave your wrist just right to cast a spell. Well, I don't know much about them because I don't go over to Harry Potter. I stay away from them. I'm all Disney myself. That's just me. Nothing wrong with it. If you love Harry Potter, go at it. Go crazy. Just not me. Kenny, Jen, what do you guys think?
You want me to go? Okay. Well, I wear glasses pretty much all the time now, but this is not for people like Jen and I that go to the parks all the time. This would be useless to me because we know what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? So it's I don't see pass holders that go a lot ever getting this just for that reason because we know what we're doing there. You know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't even expect someone to spend $500-700. Mandy hit the nail on the. I had lots of questions. Is there a prescription? Is there sunglasses? What is it? Because you're in Florida. If those aren't sunglasses, you're not going to want them. I'm sorry. Right. You got to wear your sunglasses down here. So that's a lot of money for a lot of questions at this point. So maybe once they get closer to figure out a little bit more about it, but even so, I don't think I'll ever invest in that.
It's definitely still early. Real quick, hello to Jeff Pagari. Good to see you, buddy. Welcome in. Also, Debbie Bernfeld brought up a great point about people that wear contacts and how that would affect. Who knows? And Jeanette says, hey, not everyone has or wants an Apple Watch. Hey, zip your lip. I just wish they would have added a watch to the Magic Band. That is a great call, Jeanette. Great call about that. Okay. Jen, what are you thinking?
Yeah, I'm the same with Ken. I don't see the point, the expense. I do know people who have just the Meta glasses, and it kind of creeps me out because they can take pictures and you don't know, and they can record. And if you think people with their phones are bad, the whole thing just kind of, I don't know, creeps me out. But yeah.
Find a fun. Welcome in. 66 days to your vacation. Awesome. Welcome in tonight. Mark says Disney will sell it. You're probably right. Disney will sell them. They're going to get a cut, and they'll probably be, if they're $700 at the store right now, wherever you can get them, they would probably be a lot more. I know Oakley's the one that has the ones that are sunglasses. They're sharp looking, but like I said, they're up there. They're not cheap, so they're not cheap at all. Rise of Teacups is joining us as well. And Ross and Found is here. Hello, Ross. He says the glasses are already a thing. Think of this like adding a Disney app. Well, that's kind of crazy on there. Mark F says Jeanette nailed it. Magic bands had to have a watch feature. There you go. And I saw Miss LSU mom Emily is here as well. Would you have to purchase your own glasses, or would they rent them out? That's another great question. I hadn't thought about that. would Disney just be renting clear glasses that are tied into this? It wouldn't surprise me. Like Baker said, they're going to make their money. When I saw this whole thing threw me for a loop because of, you think about where technology has gone in just our lifetimes. I remember when I was a kid, when the Atari 2600 first came out, when we got our first cable thing you had more than 13 channels. I was scared out of my mind by Michael Jackson's Thriller and blown out of my mind by Hulk Hogan and Mr. T wanting to kill Roddy Piper. So, we started with all that. We had, in our lifetime, we still had house phones that were standard, that were circle dials. You think about the fact that pay phones are no longer a thing anymore. It really makes you think that Back to the Future wasn't so far out of whack when they were thinking about some of the stuff with hoverboards and all this kind of craziness. So we'll see. But good points by everybody. Great points, actually. We'll see how this goes, and I'll update this more as we get more information. That was the first article I saw on it. All right. We always like to talk desserts here because I'm a foodie at heart, and I never get to talk really heavy desserts. This is pretty cool. This is the Dairy Queen holiday menu. You need to run to Dairy Queen and get over there if you're a Dairy Queen fan. Let me bring it up over here on the big screen so that I can call it out. Here's what you got. You got a festive dip cone. That's the first thing upper left. You got a peppermint dip cone. That sounds pretty good. You got a peppermint mocha shake, a holiday nog shake. Yeah, I'm all about the eggnog. You got a Grinch ice cream cake, custom flavor, so you can put your flavor to that. You got a blizzard. That's a frosted sugar cookie blizzard. A peppermint bark blizzard. Yes. You got a holiday snowman cupcake, a holiday Santa cupcake, a Thanksgiving turkey cupcake, and a Grinch cupcake that really looks like Baker when he wakes up in the morning, down in the lower right-hand corner. So, Mandy, I'm not wrong. I've been there. I've woke up next to Chris. He doesn't like to be woken up early in the morning. Mandy, how about start us? What do you think? Any of these jump out at you? We're like, yeah, I like that.
Oh my gosh, yes. And I'm trying to think where's the closest DQ. Because that Grinch cupcake, the Grinch ice cream cake, and the peppermint dipped cone and mocha shake all have to be mine. Oh, peppermint bark is there too.
You need to make 3 or 4 trips. I couldn't eat all that in one trip. That's a 3 or 4 trip thing for me. So.
Oh, I'm not going to eat it all in one trip. Hopefully.
Welcome into Kelly Lang. Yeah. Kelly Lang and Jewelry Picks. Welcome in. So Mandy likes 4 things. Sebastian Krebs says, when did DQ start making cupcakes? They've been doing it for a while, at least a year that I know of. Because I remember I was talking, I think it was Jen. She was doing something for her kids one day, and she grabbed cupcakes at the Dairy Queen. So I've only been to, I gotta be honest, I've only been to Dairy Queen once. And I didn't like it. And I'll tell you why. I didn't know how to order properly because I wasn't a queenie, as they called them. You're not a queenie. No, I'm definitely not. And I ordered too much, one with too much chocolate. And I'm not a huge chocolate fan. I like a little chocolate. And I was expecting this vanilla blizzard, and all it came out, it was all chocolate, way too much chocolate. And me and the blizzard had a fight, and it didn't go well. And I lost. So, but I'm hoping to go back. All right.
Where's the closest one to you, Pete?
Down by Fort Meade.
Down here.
Yeah, that's in Odenton. Yeah, Nax Dairy Cream.
Down by Fort Meade. Lucinda, welcome in. All right, Cakes. Which ones are you going to get immediately following this stream for your wife?
For myself, it's everything except anything with peppermint on it. Just cross that off the list. But if I had to go get something for her, the first right out the way, it's probably going to end up being the Grinch ice cream cake and the Grinch cupcake. That's what she would want first. I guarantee it.
There you go. She works
and
hard.
Neither one has peppermint in it, so I'm on board with this.
She works hard for her money. She has to travel heavy for her job. You got to take care of her. She's coming home and working. I mean, come on.
Yeah, her commute is horrible. Wow.
Yeah, exactly. All right, Kenny and Jenny, what do you think?
I probably would take all the cupcakes.
Probably all the cupcakes?
Cupcakes. Yes.
Okay. All right.
Try them all.
Okay.
I like the cupcakes better than the ice cream.
Jenny, I'm going to hold you guys for a second because I have a call on the outdoor line. Go ahead, caller. You're on.
Hello.
Hello. Yes. Are you calling? Are you calling in to discuss Dairy Queen?
Yes, let's talk about Dairy Queen.
Okay. Go. What's your call? And she hung up on me. Okay. I don't know. Okay. I think we lost her signal. So if Jen wants to call back in, she can call back in. So, all right. We were down at Kenny and Jenny.
Yeah, I'm going to disagree with Jenny here. I don't want any cupcakes. I'm not a big cupcake fan. And I'm going to disagree with cakes big time. Give me the peppermint dip cone and the peppermint bark blizzard. That's it. So, end of story.
That's what end of story. Park Blizzard. That's a good one. Jen says, sorry, bad connection. I had a feeling that's what it was because I couldn't, it was going in and out. So, hello, Monroe Molly. We're talking Dairy Queen. And obviously she had something to say, but you know, those are good ones. That peppermint bark looks so good. Peppermint bark looks so good. So, all right, Mr. Baker.
Well, my first comment is it's hard to hear Jen when her team's on the bottom.
Baker, you don't, Baker, we have a rule here. Let me hold on, time out. We have a rule. We don't pick on the team that's down the bottom. You can pick on the guys right behind you. You're welcome to go at Cakes and Mandy because they'll come right back. You don't say anything at all about the Lions because Jenny goes crazy. And you can't say anything about Michigan. God forbid. There's the rules. All right, go ahead, Baker.
Okay, nothing. Absolutely nothing. Peppermint, spearmint, no.
Really? Okay.
No. It's Blizzard all the way. It's frosted sugar cookie Blizzard treat. Because Blizzard and treat go together. And that's going to be fantastic. And anything soft serve. I'll do any of the dips. Again, no peppermint, please.
I got to learn how to order properly. Everybody loves and talks about Dairy Queen, and I think I just screwed it up. I just made a mess of it. So I need to go back.
How big what did you get?
Well, I ordered. I ordered what I thought was like the vanilla ice cream with a little touch of chocolate, and when I got it, it was absolutely deep dark chocolate, and I'm like, oh, this is not going to be good. And because I'm just not, I enjoy chocolate, but not like that. So there's thumbs down, guy. You're 30 minutes late, you clown. Do it earlier. Sorry.
Pete, I have a fun fact.
Start of the stream. So
I have a fun fact.
Go ahead. Fun fact. What do you got?
If I ever do 2 truths and a lie, Dairy Queen was my first job. I was
Wait a minute, you've never done two truths and a lie, Baker?
I think I did like 2 years ago, but it doesn't count.
Okay, we are you need to look at your schedule and either January 14th or 28th and tell me, and you're in. I want to get you on 2 truths and a lie.
Both my sisters worked there, and my job was on Saturdays and Sundays, clean the parking lot, clean the lines, clean all the trash cans, and learn how to work and break down a soft serve machine, which I learned how to do. First job.
Wow. Okay. Neat idea. Put that in your pocket for 2 truths and a lie. Coach O is here. He said Grinch ice cream cake. That is legendary. What a beautiful cake. Mark Langenkamp, he's in his car right now driving to Dairy Queen. So he's going to I love that we can stimulate people to do that. Mark F says, I never heard someone say Dairy Queen had too much chocolate for them. I can't get enough chocolate. Dude, you can have all of mine. I love the only chocolate chip ice cream that I love is Baskin Robbins because the chip pieces are real small. Just me. But the funny thing is, I'll sit here and eat a Hershey bar with almond, no problem. I'm just weird. You know, I'm just weird. It is what it is. I accept it. All right, let's keep going here. We'll keep on the food plateau for right now. McDonald's is stepping up for the holiday season. They have released in the USA the new adult Grinch meal with dill pickle fries. Now the fries do not come as pickle fries. You actually have to put there's dill salt, pickle salt that you put on the fries that gives them a pickle taste. And you can order your thing, and you can get it now. Apparently, I looked on and tried to do them. Unfortunately, diabetic. I'm sorry, Jory Picks. I get that. We have a lot of friends that are absolutely. Monorail Mice is not a sponsor. Debbie wants the picture. Lucinda likes Rocky Road. So good stuff there. Let's start with, I guess, where are we at? Cakes, are you starting this one? I guess you are. Congratulations. Sure. What do you think? Would you order a McDonald's meal just to get the Grinch box and some Grinch fries?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. I know somebody who would, though.
I'm sure we're going to get to that person. Monorail Molly just threw up in her mouth. So I would say that's probably a no by her. So, okay, let's go down to the legendary comedy team of Jenny and Kenny, and see what they say.
Oh my gosh, I love dill pickles. I would do it. I used to have Happy Meals when I was a kid, so why not do it as a grown-up? And dill pickles on top of it. I love dill pickle. It's good. The more pickles, the better.
Okay, more pickles, the better. Okay, Ken?
When you put that picture up, we looked at each other and said, are they serving that already? Because I might be going as soon as we're done here. Because, yeah, I mean, anything that has dill pickle in it. I mean, our mustard has dill pickle in it. You know, I mean, we special order our mustard just for the dill pickle side of things. So we're pickle freaks. Man, I'm going after this. I'm telling you, that looks good. So
you have to check and see if they have it, because it's being studded out. You know, it's not everywhere at University at one time. So I think it was like in New York, California, a lot of bigger places first. Kelly Lang said she would try the fries with the Grinch salt. Sebastian says, Jeanette says, not a chance on that. So I want the socks so I can get the whole meal. Yeah, that's the thing. They give you socks, Christmas socks with this. There's 5 different versions of Grinch Christmas socks. When you order this, you get that too. So if you want some socks, if you're a sock person, you can do it. So, all right, Baker, what do you think? We're gonna get you on some socks, wearing some Grinch socks.
Are the Happy Meals still $3.99?
No, come on. We're not. It's not 1983, Chris. They're probably like $8.
Great gimmick. Surprised that Universal's not pushing it, but hard no for me. No thanks.
Okay. Jeanette also says, "Oh my gosh, now I threw up. Mustard and dill. That's my nightmare." Oh my God. Lucinda, I like dill pickles, but not sure about combining them with fries. Good point. Kelly says, I think they come out December 2nd. Jeanette says, okay, I'll order one. I'll order one for Tina and steal the socks. Oh my God. George Pearson, hello. Debbie Thunert says she's going to be buying it. Mandy Mary, how many of these is Cake's going to be getting?
A lot. And yeah, I was just going to say it is December 2nd, and I'm trying to figure out what the participating McDonald's are, because this is amazing. I love the Grinch. I love pickles. I love fresh McDonald's fries. This is dangerous.
This is dangerous.
Okay. Dangerous, as it was put. Okay. Rob, good to see you. Rob says, love the Grinch, love pickles, love fries. Yes. Nico, what's up, Nico the Greco? Good to see you, buddy. He says, I think they were $1.99 in the 80s. I think they were $1.99 in the 80s. So there you go. Okay. It's a great idea. It's a great, how much is it?
$4.99.
For a Happy Meal still? That's not bad.
Yeah.
Okay, that's still not bad. I thought it'd be close to $8 because I haven't bought a Happy Meal in years. So check it out. McDonald's has got it coming December the 2nd. If you're in the love of the Grinch and socks and pickles and all that kind of stuff, Christmas just came early for you guys right there.
One quick note.
Yes.
You either have to contact your local McDonald's or use the McDonald's app.
Okay.
To check for participation.
There you go.
They're not releasing, I think, anything else just yet.
Okay. So get on the app or call your McDonald's or call Debbie Bernfeld and tell her to figure it out for you, and she can figure it out and she'll let you know. I love pickles.
Do you know why that is?
What? That I would call Debbie Bernfeld?
People that work at McDonald's don't know how to use a register. because McDonald's used to have 12 registers. Now they have one, and then they have all these touch pads you have to go in and order mobily. No,
Oh God,
I still walk up.
I haven't been at McDonald's in quite a bit. So, although I will say I have been hooked lately. I was a huge fan years ago of the McDLT. Loved the McDLT. Cold on one side, hot on the other was fantastic. I figured out how to get a modern day McDLT to cheat McDonald's out of it because they won't give it back to us. I've sent letters, believe it or not. You order a quarter pounder with cheese deluxe, and they give you everything fresh, and it's fantastic. And I'll probably have that tonight now because I've got myself all horny for McDonald's, I guess. So, Kelly Lang says we'll only order through the app because you get the best deals. Yeah, there are good deals over there. You're absolutely right over there. I don't think Sir Bum John, hello. The only thing I get at McDonald's is a senior coffee. Okay. Senior coffee. Jen says she does not see this on her McDonald's app yet. So I think we have to probably all wait to December 2nd, but not bad. But let's stay on the toe of McDonald's. McDonald's is going crazy. They have tied in with Disney for the 70th anniversary, and these are the toys that are available. Baker's shaking his head. These are the toys. There are 70 characters available in the. I guess you get them through the meals. I love Rex on here. The Stormtrooper is pretty cool. Clarabelle Cow is pretty cool. There's a couple of them on there that are pretty neat. So I'm going to show you them all, and then I'll kind of go back and get all your feelings. So let me just run down this list real quick here so I can go up and down. So you got that sheet over here. You got all the ones from Bingo Bongo to Goofy to Wazowski to Cars to Chewbacca, Donald Duck, Sadness.
That's the Beast, not Chewbacca.
That's Chewbacca in my book. Over here, you got. I just do things to get Ken fired up. They got R2D2 up top here, right there on the top. You got a bunch of them going. You got Sully right there. That's R2D2. You got Chippendale. You got so many great ones here. Let's see what we got over here. Over here, you got Stitch up top there. You got Moana. You got the Beast from Beauty and the Beast right there. You got
Elsa.
You got the cat. You got Elsa. Yeah, you got Elsie. You got Little Mermaid. You got Big
Karate
Bird.
Kid.
Yeah, you got that guy right there. I think that's it's Iron Man right down there next to Ariel. That's the good one. So that's cool. And then over here, you got these other ones here. You got the Evil Queen up there, Dumbo. You got the Mandalorian up there at top. He's just wearing a different color today. This is great. Mickey and Minnie. Down you got Kylo Ren. This is fantastic. So, Ken and Jenny, why don't you start us up? What do you think of these?
This is all Jen.
Oh, I think they're really cute. Yeah, I mean, that's what you want the Happy Meal for, is the toy. I don't think I'll be rushed, to get them, but they're very cute. That's for sure. It's the Haunted Mansion one there, the Hitchhiking Ghost. I'm assuming that's what it is.
Yeah.
Yep.
That one may go to Lily if we ever find it.
Welcome into ARC Adventures. Well, they're Disneyland, so it'll probably be West Coast, which is the tough thing. Nico says, I just collected the 50 from the WW50 silver. Wow, Nico, getting all 50. That's strong, brother. Okay.
Is that Donald Trump? Yeah, go back to that previous screen. So is that Donald Trump in the middle there? So it's like,
in the middle?
I just saw, yeah, in the middle.
No, that's C3. That's C3PO right there.
Oh, okay. Never mind. So, all right. But yeah. No, I mean, other than if I was lucky enough to get the Star Wars ones, that'd be great. But, I'd have to buy about 70 of these things to get the one I want, probably, So it's just, but no, I'm not. No, yeah, well, R2D2 is pretty cool there. But other than that, yeah, let's just, we'll leave it at that. No, okay. I don't see myself collecting these. No.
The great thing you do from as a kid is you go down and you find somebody that works there and you befriend them. And you tell them, look, I'm trying to collect these things and get this. If I come in and ask for certain ones, I'll throw you a tip. And people go, yeah, you work it out with them, if you're really serious. I mean, like Baker will tell you, this is the perfect person to go to. Chris, through the years, has made a killing out of collecting these type of things. Chris, talk about it a little bit.
Okay, so there's in the old McDonald's when you would go in, and that's when it was a fun place for kids, and you would go in and you would see this display as soon as you went in, and the display had all these characters on the little cardboard thing, and you could go, oh, I hope I get that one, hope I get that one, and then they went to like month, and you could get this one this month, or this one that month, or this week, and it would show you the one. But I would tell you that's gone because of guys like me, because I would go in and I would go, has anyone claimed that after you're done with it? And they would put your name down and they would call you and you could go and get it. And you could make a donation to the Ronald McDonald House for $25 and they would give you the whole display.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Or if you're in the drive-through, if you've ever noticed in the drive-through, they have all the stacks of all the Happy Meal boxes there. Because when that person's not busy, that's what they're doing. They're making Happy Meal boxes and they're putting the toy in them and the toy in them. And there's a whole box of toys at the feet of that person at the drive-through. You just ask them, can I just get the toy? How many different ones do you have? And you can just buy the toy. I think back when we were doing the 50th anniversary, they were only $2.99. So for $3, you could get just a toy and didn't have to pay for the meal.
Well, there you go. Debbie F. Cook, welcome in. Jeanette says, I got so many of these for the 50th. Honestly, just wait and buy them on eBay. I spent so much crappy food. I spent so much on crappy food to get them, and it would have been cheaper and healthier to get it on eBay.
Yeah, but here's a cool thing. They have both castles. They have Walt Disney World Castle and they have Disneyland Castle.
That's right.
Why? Why? Or oh no, wait a minute. They're both the same, but one is gold.
One is gold, one is white.
I will tell you, the gold one is going to be the one that everyone's going to have to pay $35 for.
Yeah. ARC, it's only one toy per Happy Meal when you do it. So
check my Macari account.
Check his Macari account. Nico says, Chris, which ones do you need? I may be able to get you all of them. You know,
Nico, I'll get back with you. Definitely. Thank you.
There you go. So on that, and I'll tell this quick story before I go to Mandy. I told everybody beforehand, we were kind of having a chuckle. So when I first met Baker, it's one of the greatest days of my life, but one of the most scariest at the same time. Having him come into my life has just been a blessing from Christ Almighty. But the first day he showed up here, I talked to him on social media a couple of times and everything before meeting up. And I said, I love those McDonald's things they're doing. And he's like, do you want me to get them? And I was like, really? You would get them? He's like, yeah, I'll bring them to you. You know, hey, Surfer Girl, welcome in. I sent you an email. Please look for it. He shows up at my house he's not kidding, the whole damn display from McDonald's, you know, with all the things, all the pieces still tacked to it. And I'm like, what just happened here? Did he go rob a McDonald's to get you know, because I don't know the guy from Adam. He's like, here, I brought you the whole, I'm like, oh my God. And that is a true story. My wife was over the other side, just shaking her head. And, you know, Preston came in. He's like, what's going on with this guy? I said, I don't know. So it was interesting, but that's a true story. So gotta love Baker. Gotta love Baker. Mandy Mary, what do you think about these? You going to try to chase them down on eBay or something?
I think they're cute, but I would not spend the money if they're only one per Happy Meal to try to get them all, because there's no way anybody's eating all that McDonald's. And the other thing I would like to see is the true size of that. Because I remember when, you know, we were kids, the stuff you would get in a Happy Meal was big and cool. And I still have like real glasses and things that you could get from, you know, McDonald's. But my fear is these are going to be like super teeny tiny.
They look 2 to 3 inches in that area. I think, you know, I think, I don't know. I could be wrong. Maybe 6. I don't know. It's hard to say because all the pictures they show, they don't put anything next to it to give you a graphic piece. So I guess they're going to keep that hidden. But I guarantee you there will be lines all over Southern California the minute this happens of people doing it and people trading out front and every other daggone thing. It's craziness there. So, Ken, I don't know. What do you think? Are you excited for the one in the middle right there, who I think is Hawkeye behind a mask, right next to Clarabelle Cow and C-3PO? I think isn't that Hawkeye? Is that who that is?
Are you going to cakes or are you going to me? I didn't.
I'm going to cakes. I'm going to cakes.
Okay.
You said Ken.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you did.
My fault. I was trying to mess with Ken while I was doing it, but my fault.
No, I was only. Yeah, but cakes. I was going to say, if you can go to that page where Dame Dystopia is in the top left corner, I'd get that one. You know, so
yeah, I'll get that one.
Is she even in the chat?
Keep going.
Is she even in the chat?
I haven't seen. I don't know, but there she is, right there in the top left. You know,
doesn't it help to pull the punch when she's in the chat?
Yeah, sorry, but
she's gonna know. She's gonna know. I'm not going out of my way for these. They're kind of cool, but yeah, I'm good. I have enough junk I collect, so.
Well, there's a lot of good stuff out there. There's a lot of good stuff out there to do it. Hold on. Dealing with everything here. Love lives. Pardon me for 1 second. Let me know when you get there. Okay, let me run down. I got all those toys.
When do they start?
You know, that's a great question. Mandy, can you type that in and see if you can get a date? I did not see a date. I pulled this off of an Instagram account, and it didn't have a date, so I don't know that. So, hold on. Who is
right in the corner?
Main Street Nick is in here. Who is that by Crush? Somebody's looking by Crush. Let me see. Let me go down. I have to find Crush.
He looks like a worm.
Nemo.
Oh, Crush, the sea turtle?
Okay, so these are also launching December 2nd. So get ready for Disney and Grinch all at once.
There you go, December 2nd. That next to Crush, well, that's Minnie, obviously. And next to her, is that Doc McStuffins?
Doc McStuffins.
And this actually says that it's
No, it's not.
your Happy Meal will
No,
come with
Tiana.
2. I don't know.
It's what?
Tiana.
What the? Oh, it's Tiana. It's Baker. What the heck are you doing?
Check it out.
Good gravy.
That's cool.
Oh, that's awesome.
These are all the princesses, and then these are all the Star Wars guys.
Ooh.
Okay.
The whole display.
Wow.
Interesting.
Cool.
That's like I said, he used to collect all them. Tiana in a Bayou outfit. Yeah. I was thinking Doc McStuffins. I was way off. So, but you know, hey, you know, down the bottom of that right-hand corner, you know, Yoda looks different today. So what are you going to do? Dumbo looks pretty good up top. So Dumbo looks pretty good. All right, let's keep it going. It is the holiday season, and we do have Baker here with us tonight. So I figured what better time than to maybe throw in a couple baking items here. So this looks pretty cool. You guys might want to write down this recipe. Christmas cold fudge. Christmas cold fudge, black fudge, which I've never thought about eating. And Baker, we can look at some of those ingredients there. You might know more about it than I do. It looks like something that would be pretty easy to make, and looks like something might be tasty too. It's got granulated sugar, marshmallow fluff, evaporated milk, butter, salt, semi-sweet chocolate chips, vanilla extract, and black gel food coloring. Is it just a regular brownie that's colored black? Is that what it is, Baker?
It's fudge. It is fudge.
Okay.
Fudge. It's definitely fudge. The only thing you want to be right. That's why I said that. The only thing you need to be careful with this is when you're not going to get black food coloring at AMP or Pantry Pride or Piggly Wiggly, wherever you shop. You're going to have to order it online.
Okay.
From a bakery supply place. Be very careful with that, because what you have to do now is you have to take the black food coloring.
Yeah.
And you have to add it, and it's going to have to overpower everything else. And make sure you brush your teeth before you eat this fudge, because if not, it's going to show all up in the.
Well, Go Mini just said black teeth ? Jen said Jen says it's a hard pass for her. Emily says doesn't look appetizing.
No.
It's fudge color black, WF. Yep. Except I didn't say fudge, Mark, with a good movie line there. So that's a great line. That's a great line. Mandy, what do you think? Is this something you and Cakes could feed to a llama?
Honestly, I don't know. I like food that's like not the color it's supposed to be, but this doesn't look appetizing. And I don't want my teeth to be black, my tongue to be black. I don't want to see it black tomorrow. I don't know. I just can't. I can't get behind this one.
Okay. Cakes, are you gonna say okay? You don't have to get behind it. Just make me some.
No, I'm good because your teeth aren't going to be the only thing that ends up black. I have a feeling, so I'm good.
Good Lord. Kenny and Jenny, what do you got?
It's a pass for me. I like regular fudge, but it's not the black fudge.
Yeah.
No.
Throw in a little peppermint for me. I might try it, you know.
Is there anything you won't eat?
No. But I was going to say, the only thing that scares me is because it's already black. How am I supposed to know when it goes bad? You know what I'm saying? So that could be.
Well, that's true too. Jen says, I'm sure it will taste great. I just have a mental block on the color. You know, the funny thing is, Jen, if I would have called this Darth Vader Christmas cold fudge, Ken would be, I want 3 of them. Give me 6. Give me 10.
It's all in the name. It's all in the name.
Yeah, well, there you go. You know, it's all in the name. All right, let's see here. I got one more food item here.
Can we talk one more time about this?
Sure, yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so those of you that like to bake, and I'll just throw my 2 cents in here. Everybody usually makes fudge, in an 8x8 pan. The next time you make fudge, just get your cupcake containers out. Okay, get your cupcake pans out. Get just a regular white liner. Okay, and just get yourself a little ice cream scoop, and just put it halfway up that liner with this fudge while it's still warm. Okay, much easier to eat and pass out and give as gifts.
Oh, that's a nice little sentiment. That's much better than where I thought you were going, where you said, I haven't made fudge in quite a long time.
No, this morning.
Well, oh. You and Vanessa were, okay, never mind. I have a whole different thing. So, all right. What is, that was good. That was good, but it went right over Baker's head. Anyway, speaking of things that Baker could make, maybe you would make these, Baker. I don't know. Actually, I'm going to let Cakes, I want you to start me up with this. What do you think, Cakes, of peanut butter balls?
Those are Buckeyes.
Nope, they are not Buckeyes.
Those are Buckeyes.
Those are not Buckeyes.
They are Buckeyes.
They are not Buckeyes. They are peanut butter
They
balls.
are Buckeyes.
But
They are
Mandy, go ahead.
Buckeyes.
Mandy, go ahead.
They're not Buckeyes.
I don't think they're technically a Buckeye. Because, hold on, grab one. To be a Buckeye, you have to have the little center. Oh, hold on.
There we go. Okay.
You don't
It's
have
the same
center
thing
that's
as a
completely
Buckeye.
covered in chocolate. Not a Buckeye. It's more like a
Buckeyes.
maple.
It's more like a maple. See? I
No,
got.
but those are peanut butter. They can't be a maple.
That's true. Jen says they're Buckeyes. WF Cook says I love peanut butter balls. Jen says those are Buckeyes.
Those are Buckeyes.
Lee, how do you like mints? Well, we weren't talking about mints, but Lee, welcome in. Debbie says, yes, get this in my tummy. Jen says they are totally Buckeyes. We're not going to win with Jen and Cakes right now. They are stuck on this.
Nope.
But Cakes, they're made with creamy peanut butter. There's butter in it, so I know Molly likes it. There's sugar, vanilla extract, chocolate chips, and paraffin wax. I hope I said that right. Would you want these made, Ken? Let's start with you guys. Ken and Jen.
First, Jen and I refused to. We refused to call them what Mandy wants to call them and Cakes wants to call them. But I'm going to say I love the useless nuts. They're great, So it's because that's what a Buckeye is, a useless nut. But when you put chocolate and peanut butter, useless nuts are great. So
oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. The person who took this bite off of this little thing. Oh my God. Yes. Could you imagine? And then what do we got? Peanut butter and chocolate. Emily says yes. Lucinda says maybe it's the southern version of a Buckeye. Lucinda on the defense of the Buckeye. Mike Beachman in the house with it. I just LO'd out. It was all about the way Pete just said this. Well, I've got a way of doing things. ARC says, shut up and take my money. Jenny, what do you say?
No, I say they look pretty good. I like the peanut butter and chocolate together, but Mandy makes them really good, so I'd probably take Mandy's.
Oh, so you would. So let me. Your husband says no to that word, but you're like, yes, Mandy, make those Buckeyes from Ohio. Go OHIO. I will eat them all day. That's what I heard.
Go in my tummy, not go Ohio, but go into my tummy. Yes.
Okay.
Hey, she did say go Ohio.
No, I said
That's
no
true.
Ohio.
That's true. Just wasn't. I realized I wasn't live. Rob, we're glad you're live back with us there on it. The wax makes the chocolate flow better, Jeanette says on there. Jen says only the best states have the awesome candy. What does Exagon have?
Fudge.
Fudge.
Black. Yeah.
Chocolate fudge.
Mackinac Island fudge.
It's called Mackinac Island fudge. That's right.
Well, you do have the biggest, and I haven't seen it yet, one of the best Christmas shops in all the land. So I hear about that. So wherever that is.
Christmas, Michigan.
It's called Christmas. Yeah. Town is actually called Christmas. Yep.
Christmas, Michigan. Well, I've heard it's fantastic. I want to get there some point myself. Okay. Baker, you want these balls?
Absolutely.
Could you make these balls?
Actually, I'm going to say tomorrow. My mother-in-law will probably be bringing some of that over for dessert for Thanksgiving. She always makes them for dessert for Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Okay.
But she does not use the paraffin wax. It depends on the peanut butter you're using. If you're using a cheaper peanut butter, yeah, use the paraffin wax. If you're going to use a good peanut butter like Jif or Chunky, and that's another thing with this recipe. If you like chunky peanut butter, you can make it with chunky peanut butter also.
Oh, that would be good. I wouldn't mind that.
Makes them very, very good, and they're better if you refrigerate them. You eat them right out of the refrigerator.
Oh, that does sound good. That does sound good.
You hear that again? Get on top of that.
Okay. Mandy, you're up.
Okay, so from a woman who's been making Buckeyes for almost 40 years now, to me, when you dip a Buckeye, you have to leave the little peanut butter showing at the top. I also do not use the
they're ready.
paraffin wax.
Oh, sorry. I thought it.
And yeah, they're ready. And you can also tweak this recipe a little bit to do it vegan. Because I have sent those down to Florida for that lovely lady below me, and actually they're really, really good. There's not a whole lot of difference between a regular one and a Buckeye. But also for me, like I said, Buckeyes, I don't totally dip the chocolate because I also make a very similar thing with a maple center that gets completely dipped in German dark chocolate.
Okay.
So that kind of reminds me of in my world, a maple, but just with a different center.
That sounds really good. That sounds really good. So Stephanie says, I make those balls, but I add Rice Krispies in it with the peanut butter mix. That sounds interesting. Lucinda says, definitely refrigerate them. ARC, who's a great new member of our community, great to see you here, says, the recipe sounds great, but I have serious doubts ours would look anything like that. So ARC Adventure is going to be a guest on the channel coming up, and it was a featured channel recently on our late night show, guys, so you can check them out. Good people, really nice people, and glad you're into our community a little bit. Jen says, maybe these had a little spot of peanut butter showing, but that is a spot someone bit off. Well, possibly. Mark says, come on, y'all have to be older than 40 to have made them that long. Must be the refrigerator. Oh my God, Mandy, I need your balls. That's something I never thought I would say. When I put together my bingo card for today, I didn't have that on my bingo card. I gotta be honest.
That's got a shoe all over it right there. So it's just like,
Yeah, and I said it out loud, which is fantastic. Uh, Sebastian, this is one of the same recipe I use for peanut butter cups, which I make at Christmas often. Very nice. Rob says I need the recipe. Rob, it's on the screen. Just do a screenshot real quick. I'll hold up 1 second so you can do that. You know, peanut butter and chocolate, you can't go wrong in the fact that you know, it, believe it or not, that whole thing, if you don't know the Hershey story, it started, the Reese's company came to because the guy that, and I can't think of his name offhand, who invented Reese's cups went to Milton Hershey and wanted to do it. And Milton Hershey basically thumbed it down, said it won't be a good thing, it won't work. And they ended up firing the guy like a month later. And he took the concept over and made it himself. And it was so good and so hot that he sold it to Milton Hershey for like 3 times its value because he wanted it to try to get back at him. So that's a fun story, but there's nothing better than Reese's cups out of the fridge. So, all right, I hope you got that screenshot. No, I meant the German. I need the maple and German dark chocolate. Well, Mandy, if you can get it to me, I can get it to Rob, or vice versa. You just let me know. We can make sure that Rob gets that. So, and I will also tell you, if you take these, and I've done these with these at a party. Well, I didn't do it. Somebody else did at a party. They took them and they dipped them or let them sit into a vanilla vodka. I think it was vanilla vodka. They let them sit in the vodka. It was a flavored vodka. I got to find out, make sure. I think it was vanilla, but they let them sit in that, and then they had toothpicks in them, and they were liquor, you know, pieces of candy for the party. My mom tried them at that party. She said they were really good. I think I have to find out what it was though. So I do remember that from a long time ago when I was a kid. All right, let's go back over here and see where we're going. Let's see here. All right, oh no, that shouldn't have come back up. That was a judgment accidental call happened. All right, this is going to be an interesting topic when we talk about this. We'll be back at the Baker to start this one out. I don't know if you guys have seen it. If you haven't been on top of your Disney today, it's been all over the place. Self-walking, living animatronic Olaf coming to both worlds. The Great Big Beautiful Tomorrow, as a lot of people call him, Josh, was over in Switzerland, and he was at Disney Center where they're working on these things. And there's Tina Marie's place. Hello, Tina. He was over there looking at it, and it was absolutely incredible. He's probably maybe 3 feet tall. I think I'm about right. It looked like about that from watching him walk around. He was up to the waist on this man and woman that he was walking by. He talks, I don't know how many phrases he said. I counted 13 in the video of different things that he did and said, but he's going to Paris and Hong Kong first. And then they say he's going to be expanded out to the United States. So this is absolutely something unique. He walks, he talks, he interacts. Somebody's controlling it somewhere, but it's all animatronic. Walt would be blown away, I think. Baker, what's your thoughts on this? And let me say a quick hello first, my fault. Christine Hickman just came in. Hello, Christine. Frog Life just came in as well. Great to see you both. Baker, start us off on the conversation. What do you think here?
I'll tell you, I saw that. They dropped that Instagram yesterday, and I probably watched it 5 times. Just went back over. Disney dropped that Instagram, and I went, this is phenomenal. Did I think he's a little smaller than I would have expected?
Yes.
Yeah, because I can't give him a warm hug. And it's interactive. And I saw it where one of his arms came out.
Yes.
He put his arm back. They pulled his nose out. His nose goes back. His laughter is just like it is in the movie. He's hilarious. And I think this is 100% golden for what Disney should continue to do. Be interactive with your guests and get that feeling back where it's about the guest. I love it.
It is also Josh Gad's voice through the whole thing. It is Olaf's voice. So it's not like it's a tough thing, and they did a good thing. So, okay, Mandy, what do you think? Olaf down there, maybe in the parks soon, chasing you around.
This is phenomenal. I would chase him down myself and figure out where he is. And I love the fact that the arms are detachable, the nose is detachable. this is phenomenal, and I hope this is a huge success and just starts a chain of characters that we can see kind of with the same functionality.
Okay.
Love that.
Good. Very well said. Mark Langenkamp says, do you want to build a bigger snowman? Which is a good question. Rob says, do you want to meet a snowman? I guess these will all be all the questions that'll be asked down there. Cakes, would you like to meet this snowman?
Yes, this is freaking fantastic. I love it. I love everything about it. And I hope they don't do it like the little BD droids they had in Galaxy's Edge, where they come out for 5 minutes and they disappear and they're there for 2 weeks and then you don't see them again. Like, I hope they this is long term.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I hope it's like an everyday thing. I think it's cool. And like Baker and Mandy both said, I hope they expand on this and they move this direction. This is awesome. I mean, character interaction it's great. It's something else to do in the parks besides wait in line for everything too.
Right.
One more option. It's like a show, a ride, these interactive characters. I think it's great. I love everything about it. I think it's cool.
If it's anything like Piano Rob down at Disney Springs, everybody's chasing him around on that rolling piano. It'll be great.
Yeah, it'll be cool.
Yeah. Piano. I got a picture of that actually for Friday night of Piano Rob rolling around in that cart. Okay. Ken and Jen, go ahead.
Well, I'll say a couple things. One, I was in the middle of streaming Star Trek Strange New Worlds last night, and Jenny made me turn it off to show me this clip of Olaf. Like 6 times. Look at his arms. Oh my God, he's doing this. Oh my God, and I was like, so she was pretty excited. But yeah, I always thought like the meet and greet with Olaf at Hollywood Studios was one of the weirdest ones ever because of how big he was, considering how small he really should be, So it was sort of like they hit the nail on the head with this one. This is so way overdue for Olaf, who everybody loves. I don't think I've met anyone that hates Olaf or doesn't like Olaf, So this is a home run, big time, So yeah.
It'll be interesting, how mobile it is, how far it can go on the batteries in it. There's a lot of unique thought questions, but if you suspend reality, which is what we all do when we walk into Disney parks, when you legitimately believe a 6-foot mouse is calling and in charge of everything. If you suspend reality, like you guys said, I think it's a great thing. That is not that Olaf looks like he belongs on the island of misfit toys. I'm sorry. Something wrong there. But yeah, I think this is great. My only concern when I saw the carrot and the arms being ripped off is do some kids do something like that and think it's funny, stuff like that, or what have you. But hey, they're going to work with it. They're going to play with it. By the time we get it in Florida, hopefully they will have worked through some of the challenges here. Here comes Tina joining. Let me take Baker back down. That Olaf looks a little bit better, Baker.
That's him.
Welcome in, Tina.
Hi, Tina.
Hey, sorry I'm late.
Tina, what do you think of Olaf the organic here?
How big is he? How many feet?
I think it's around the 3-foot level. He was waist high to the two people that he was talking and circling around in the video.
He's a little guy. Oh my gosh. I would snuggle him till the cows come home.
No, I don't know if he's snuggleable. He didn't look like that. His exterior looks, I think they still got some work to do on the exterior to me, because he wasn't a bright white. He was kind of unless it was a video. Was it me? Was it my video? He looked a little bit not as bright white as he does in the movie. I could be wrong. So, but it seems like a neat thing. I'm excited about it because one thing that Mr. DeMauro said right there was that it's exciting for the fact of all the technology that they have coming. All the technology they have coming. They've got so much over there that they're working on that we haven't even seen yet. So that's pretty exciting. Won't that be cool?
That's Preston and Olaf.
That's Preston. That's how long ago was that?
That was this year.
Oh yeah. Okay,
Yep.
Preston's almost taller than Olaf.
Yep.
So that's a good thing. Jennifer Caruso, welcome in. Good to see you. All right, let's keep things rolling here. And I got to find where my overlays are now. And okay. From Olaf, we stay talking about different things of food because we are good like that. These are 2 holiday creations available now nationwide at Cold Stone. I got to be honest, I've never eaten Cold Stone. I've walked past it umpteen thousand times on a military base. At Fort Bragg, I had to walk through it almost to get to my car from the offices all the time. And I always look at it and be like, this looks good. But there was always a line and I never wanted to sit in it. So, but we'll start. Tina, you can start this one. Holiday spice and everything nice is one flavor. They didn't give us a breakdown of each one. And s'mores moose track. So obviously that's s'mores. The other one, holiday spice, I'd imagine something maybe like a ginger spice or something like that, and everything nice. But Cold Stone, are you big into it? Or you like some of these? What do you think?
You know, I've never had Cold Stone. Moose Tracks is my favorite ice cream, though, so I would be all over this. And that holiday spice would be my second in command because, oh my gosh, that looks good. I would try both.
Love it, love it. Mandy?
Okay,
it's either
so
this
really
one or
quickly,
Dairy Queen. What's it going to be?
Cold Stone, hands down. They have the best birthday cake ice cream I've ever had.
Really?
But the holiday spice concerns me. And then I figured out what's in it. It's frosted gingerbread ice cream, ginger snaps, vanilla icing, and holiday sprinkles. So that's what's in that one. And that's a big fat no. I am not a gingerbread fan. So I will take the s'mores moose tracks, please.
Moose tracks, please. Amber said she'd like to just say hi to everybody.
Hey, Amber.
Hi, Amber.
Hello.
You want to say hi,
Amber?
Here, come here. Up. Come on.
It's Sully.
Up.
Sully.
Sully.
Hi, Sully.
Oh, Sully.
Say hi.
He's such a big
Sully.
boy.
Do it, Cake. Dog.
Dog. What's up, Amber?
And that stuff there.
The llama.
And the
Mom.
Llama face.
So okay. So Mandy's all over the moose track. Cakes, how about you?
I'd eat both of them, but I'm not driving a half an hour to go get them. So,
Okay.
but I'd eat them. Cold Stone's good, but yeah, but I'd eat both of them. And my wife, she's got something with her wrong with her about the gingerbread. So
Gotcha.
I apologize in advance.
Gotcha. Okay. Jenny and Kenny, what do you think?
Yeah, I would take both. Probably the s'mores first and then the holiday spice. It's probably easier to order at Cold Stone than Dairy Queen, too cheap. So I would try it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
They didn't let us talk with it. It's like, so I think you'd be
Is it regular ice cream or is it like frozen like
It's not frozen yogurt.
It's not frozen yogurt? Is it anything like those little balls things?
No.
It's real ice cream.
You know the frozen balls you get?
Dippin' Dots?
That's it.
No,
Those balls.
No, it's regular.
Dippin' Dots?
Okay. No. Okay.
Let me know if Cold Stone makes a peppermint flavored one. I'll try that. So it's like, there you go, Cake. Just
She's looking.
She'll probably find it. Okay. All right, Baker, what do you think of this one?
Moose tracks, please, and double it.
Have you had Cold Stone before?
Yes, but they just put a brand new Cold Stone in the shopping plaza right across the street from us.
Am I the only one on stream that has not had it?
Yeah,
No, I haven't had it either.
Okay.
Yeah. And one of the gift baskets we won at one of the dances we went to had a $100 Cold Stone Creamery gift certificate in it.
How much is the ice cream if you need $100 gift certificate?
I was just gonna say that'll get you about 4 or 5 cups of ice cream.
Yeah.
You know. So
Yeah, that's about it. It's expensive.
Really?
Worth it.
Oh my God. Okay.
It is worth it.
This one to us is near the old house off of Stone.
Well, yeah, it's over by. There's a ton of them by the military base all over. When we went to Belvoir and all those all the time, it was right there in Bragg. It was right there. It was always a line at 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, I'm not getting in a line for ice cream at 10 o'clock in the morning.
That's why.
No, it's not Molly's fault. We just had all those ice cream things. Can't hold her accountable on that one. Okay, getting back on the road, but listen. Okay, be careful, Jennifer Caruso. Candy Tank, welcome in. I've tried it and I love it. Okay. Good night. Love you. Sorry.
Night, Amber.
Amber worked a long day today and has a headache, so she's going to rest, which is good. Okay, let's go over here. Let's talk about holiday ads for a second. Holiday ads. One of the things I saw this, and the Coca-Cola truck one, and it made me think about which ones are, which ones are the ones that come to mind from memory of, you can go back as far as your childhood. Like I think back, and when I think the Christmas season, one, there's three things that make me think about it now. Historically, I think about Hess trucks. Hess trucks. The Hess truck's here, and you're going to be whatever. And the truck came flying around, and you had to get your parents to go to the gas station and get this Hess truck that broke down in like 3 weeks because you play with it too hard. So but I used to love the Hess truck ones. That made me think about Christmas because that actually four of them. The second one that makes me think about is the Norelco Razor with Santa flying on a rotary razor. Loved that one. It made me think of Christmas time and the Santa Claus things and all that stuff. And then of course the Coke ones with the polar bear and all that. That was some of the ones for me that really did it for me. So what is it for you? So I think we'll go to Mandy. Mandy, how about start us up? Is there anything that you think of that reminds you?
It's the Coke polar bears.
Coke polar
bears.
That was
like one big thing that sticks out to me. That's a Christmas must see, must find somehow.
They did a good job with those, and they still do. They're still alive and going and everything. So on that. So Cakes, how about you?
The Hershey Kiss Bell one.
Oh, that's a great one.
I mean, they still play it, and I remember that from when I was a kid. And then the M&Ms one, like when Santa Claus surprises the two M&Ms, and
yeah, they do exist. They pass out.
Yep, they both pass out. It's great.
That's a great one.
Yep, makes me think of being a kid again.
Jeanette does not remember Santa on a razor. Yeah, he used to be on a Norelco rotary razor. He would come floating into town and flying across there. So Mark says you're too young, or I'm too old. So, okay, good. How about Jenny Kenny? What do you got?
You got anything?
Go ahead.
Okay, I'll go. I got two. One, and we sort of touched on this earlier, the old Folgers crystals.
That's a great one.
With the surprise family member coming home and the parents the family not knowing that they were coming.
Yes.
I think, like I said earlier, it's like when you get older, those types of commercials hit harder, because of the family that you probably don't have anymore. And the other thing, and I don't know if they did this all over the country. I used to work at a local ABC affiliate when I lived in Michigan, and we used to collect little clips from military members from overseas, and they would send holiday messages to their family. We'd run them in commercial spots, them saying, "Hey, I'm so-and-so. I'm in this division of the Army. Want to say hi to my family in this hometown." And those commercials always got the best ratings for us because people wanted to see their loved ones overseas that were in the military.
Yeah, that's always good when you can do the soldiers and bring it close. That's a good thing. I agree. Jenny, anything for you or?
Yeah, mine are the same as yours. My cousin used to collect all those Hess trucks, so I remember seeing all of them. And then all the Coca-Cola, the Bears, the Caravan, and then down here lately, I know our Publix commercials. They always do like these little sentimental things, and I get teared up even that easily. With somebody's coming home from college and they're making whatever, but they're
I love it.
Commercials.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, Baker.
I like the song that used. What's the one that's I like to teach the world to sing
in perfect harmony.
Make sweet harmony. Yeah, that was the Coca-Cola commercial. And then the other one was the Campbell soup commercial with the snowman.
Oh yeah, outside. Melting.
Yeah.
Yes, melting.
That's a good one too. Yeah, that's a good one too. Okay, good ones. I like it. I like it. Hello to Paul Engel who just joined us. Welcome in, buddy. Miss Tina, what do you got?
Everything you guys said, and then Baker took the one I was gonna say, the Campbell soup one with the snowman. I love that one. The little kid's face with the freckles and the smile, and he's just like the most adorable thing, and I love it. And everything that you guys have already said, like I can't top it. because
Well,
They're-
I'll give you
Great.
one. I'll give you one, Tina. The Keebler elves in their tree at Christmas time.
that was a good one.
I don't remember that.
One that I think Baker may be the only one that remembers in here because I think I'm going way deep. Was when I was really young, and it was the guy that don't squeeze the Charming guy, who at Christmas time he would actually let the lady squeeze the Charmin and tell her Merry Christmas, and it was always that was pretty cool for that too. So Mr. Whipple, I think was his name. If I'm pulling a name out of my wow, I can't remember last week what Preston told me, but I can pull a Mr. Whipple out of my backside. Makes me wonder sometimes.
And the Dunkin' Donuts, time to make the donuts because it was Christmas time and everybody coming in to get they're going out to get their Christmas tree and they come in and get a dozen donuts.
Yep, that's another good one too. Time to make the donuts. I still think about that one every time I walk into Dunkin' Donuts. So, all right. Well, another item I wanted to throw here too. We always kind of look at the crumble cookies that are going out there and what's hot, what's not. Welcome in, Mr. Fulton. This is the week of November 28th to December 6th. I always do the next week that's coming in. And here's what you got coming. You got a raspberry cheesecake cookie. You got a sticky toffee pudding cookie. You got a snickerdoodle sandwich cookie. You got a sea salt toffee skillet cookie and a brownie batter cookie. And then up top, the holiday tree cake, which is supposed to remind you of those cakes from Little Debbie. Not our Little Debbie, but the Little Debbie company that we got. So we'll go up top and let our guests go tonight. Baker, any of those crumble cookies jump out at you?
Brownie batter cookie, please.
Okay.
Yes, that's I've made them before, so I know how good they are, and I'm sure if Crumble's making them, that they're as good or almost as good as mine. I do the Snickerdoodle also. I like Snickerdoodles.
Okay.
Great ideas, really great ideas.
Yeah, we love doing this every week, and plus it makes Mandy go buy crumble cookies for cake, so it works out good. Tina, what do you think?
Okay, ready, hot take. I don't like crumble cookie. I know.
Take two.
Shun me.
Good Lord. Okay.
They look good. Don't get me wrong. But all the ones that I've had, I didn't like. Not a fan.
Okay. There you go. Mandy May. How about for you, not the ones you're going to go get for cakes?
Actually, I've never had a crumble cookie.
What?
So, yeah, I've never had one. So I can't say if I like them or if I don't like them. But I probably would try every one on this list. But I think I'd go after the sea salt toffee skillet cookie first.
Okay. Well, Jeanette says that's the reason I love you, Tina, because she doesn't like them. Okay. Mark has team Gideon. Okay. I do like some crumbles, so we'll see. Cakes, are you gonna like any look? You want to try any of these if they were around you?
I would try all of them except for the raspberry cheesecake. I'm not a big raspberry guy.
He's got serious problems. Like,
I'm just not. I try
okay.
all of them.
All right,
no,
we'll let you pass on it. Okay. Jenny and Kenny, what do you got?
Mandy and I are on the same wavelength. I went straight for the sea salt toffee. That would be that sounds good.
Okay.
I like
straight
it.
Well,
sounds like
keep with the theme of the week. Jenny bought me a cheesecake pizza earlier this week, so I'm going to stick with the raspberry cheesecake cookie. That's what I'm going to go with. So
cheesecake pizza.
It was a voice to text that went wrong.
It was supposed to be a cheese steak pizza, but it turned into a cheesecake pizza. I don't know. It was weird. So
okay. All right. God forbid all that craziness. Okay. Let's go around and talk about what everybody's got coming up here. Talk about that for a minute, if we would. So we'll start with the 927 over there, because if I ask Cakes what's going on, he'll tell me he doesn't know. So I'll go to you first. Kenny?
But I know this time.
Yeah.
Really? Are you kidding me?
No, do it. No, do it, kids.
All right, Cakes, start me up. What do you got going?
I have no idea. I'm kidding. We are not having a show this week because of Thanksgiving. So we're taking the week off. And then we have a super secret surprise episode next week. I can't tell you anything about it. I do know about it, but I can't tell you anything about it.
So let me get this straight. When I said, can you tell us about the show? You got on here to tell me there's no show and we're doing something special that I can't tell you about.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Just want to make sure I had it all right. Mandy, Mandy, you've got a show coming up this weekend.
Yes, another great CCC show coming up. Surfer Girl, I believe, is our guest this week.
Yep.
So can't wait to sit down and talk to her. And everybody say a special prayer for me, because as Kenny goes out of town, I'm left here to wrangle what's left of the 927. So that special show on the 4th.
Oh, wow.
We'll make sure it happens.
Why is cakes in the middle? Why is cakes in the middle? I don't know, because it turned out that way. You know? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. All right. Kenny, anything else you want to throw in about the 927 or Lily's life?
Yeah. Cakes hit it right on the nose. I have no idea what they're doing next Thursday because we will not be here for it. So it'll be a special episode. I can tell you that. I can't give anything away, but it'll be a very special episode. Tomorrow night, yes, it's been a long time coming. We're doing our final premiere from when the week of when Cakes, Mandy, Dame, Dystopian Family were down. That is scheduled for tomorrow at 7 at Lily's Life. And there's some rumblings going on that Lily's Life might do a once a month podcast with Mandy Mary on Lily's Life channel. So
very nice. That would be awesome.
Lily is all gung ho. She goes, I want to do my own podcast. I think Pete, you're rubbing off on her. You know what I'm saying? So it's just so yeah. Between that and obviously we have a cruise coming up. So once we come back from that, we're gonna have lots of footage from that too. You know, for
awesome
Lily's Life channel. So
I think that's fantastic. I think it's fantastic. Okay, we'll go to Baker. What do you got coming up, Mr. Baker?
Oh, well, let's see. I re-immersed myself last Sunday, came out and did a catch up with Baker. We did that, and we're going to be doing something different, but it's not going to be on YouTube. So we're going to be doing 2 streams on Friday, on Black Friday. We're going to be doing 2 streams on on Whatnot. The first one's going to go from 11 to 4, and that's going to be Disney pins. And then the other one's going to go from 6 to 11, and that's going to be Disney merch.
Okay.
Check me out. Dub Baker's Closet on Whatnot.
Dub Baker's Closet on Whatnot. Am I have it right?
Yep, the Baker's Closet. Yeah, and if I get everything packed up and shipped out, I'll do a stream on Sunday.
Okay, good deal. Good luck for you with that. Hope that works well. And Miss Tina, what do you have going on?
Everything's quiet right now. I haven't been streaming because I've been working. I dropped that music video that I've been talking about with my photography and some videography. Working on another one. It's pretty much it. I'm here, I'm there, I'm everywhere. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Good deal.
C's on Sunday.
Triple C's on Sunday with everybody back, I believe. Or no, we're missing Steph. Steph will be on still with family. So Dame Dystopia will be sitting in this week again. We did a hangout last week where we did the holiday stuff, which I thought was an awesome show. It's gotten a lot of nice reaction. I've received a lot of nice comments about it. The ladies did a good job. But this week, Tina will be back. Steph will be with family, and Dame will be sitting in, and we're going to talk with Cherie and find out a lot about her and everything that's going on. So I hope you guys will join us Sunday at 6 o'clock. Also, we'll throw out there that today's Tuesday. So tomorrow on Disney Insomniacs, Rudy will be coming on. And Rudy has a brand new channel that he's been working on. He's under 1,000. Real nice guy. San Francisco Giants fan, big baseball guy, and Disney as well. We're going to get to know him. I don't even know a ton about him, so I'm excited about the 2 Truths and a Lie and getting to know him a little bit. Hopefully you'll join us for that. We've had some great 2 Truths shows. The race is really on right now for those final 10 spots as we're coming down towards the end of the year. So make sure you're over. We're going to be giving away a lot of great gifts. Want to remind everybody that we are accepting donations for the upcoming Maryland Meet-Off and the 2026 fundraiser for the military charity. You can designate for wherever you'd like to be a part of and what you'd like to do. Of course, we'll recognize you for sponsorship and support for that 100%. And then want to remind everybody while we're here of a couple things. One, don't forget upcoming. They're all talking about it over on Corey Meets World's channel and on Steve's World channel. The upcoming Magical Night of Hope on the 13th. You can check it out at magicalnightofhope.com. It's a great thing to do. Baker, I know you'll be there working as a representative of Give Kids the World. It's an excellent charity, and I hope that everyone goes and supports that. And for the Maryland, the Maryland meetup in Orlando, we've got the meetup in Orlando scheduled for the 13th of December. Yes, if you're going to be in Orlando, in the Orlando area, if you live in the Orlando area, all those good things, come over to Disney Springs at 11 o'clock on the 13th from 11 to 1. Our location will be right down behind House of Blues by Circus Soleil. You can park in the Orange Garage or on the flat lot. Either way work. Right down in the center circle, not too far from us, are the bathrooms by the Coca-Cola area. We chose to go down that way because it's a little bit more quieter in the morning. I think it's a little bit more sensible. I can tell you that I can't get to it right now because Preston already packed them. We received this support from Katie Phillips today for that event. She made amazing friendship bracelets with the Clubhouse crew on it. I've got multiple sizes here, and I will be bringing them with us. We have got one. I feel we're going to be pretty good that everybody should be able to get one that wants one. So we'll be handing those out, which I am excited. It's just going to be a fun time and an enjoyable time. And I can't wait for that. I know Night of Hope and that weekend and everything. Sorry for those who can't make it. For those who can't, yes, I am going to stream it. So you'll be able to see everybody that's down there and say hello and all that and see all the friends. If everybody comes and says they're coming, it's going to be a packed house that day down in Disney Springs. And I'm really excited for that.
Can I add to that, Pete?
Please go ahead.
If I may, look, if y'all know anything about Magical Night of Hope, I will tell you one thing. There's an online auction that's going to start Friday. Check out the online auction. It's going to have some amazing things, amazing offers by Donna, a lot of other people. I will be getting with Steve, and I'll be donating a bunch of Disney 50th anniversary merch again this year. It went really well last year. I already have 3 lounge flies, 50th anniversary lounge flies put aside, brand new with tags. So to support a good cause, critically ill children, it's really close to my heart. Give Kids the World. I love volunteering there. Please take an opportunity once that live auction goes up. Even if it's something that you think you want to bid on and you want to just give to somebody else, you can do that through the communications there. A lot of people do that with stuff, Dinners by Donna. They just say, hey, when you see so-and-so, just send this to them. It's not just always about yourself. It's about somebody else. And it's about all those kids and those families. So keep them in mind.
Awesome. I know you're very passionate about Give Kids and you work and support there and volunteer there a lot. So thank you for you do over there. With that, I want to finish with this. One, tonight, going later tonight, I believe we have John Spaceship Ears over on Grand and Miraculous. I believe he's going, that I know of for sure. Is Walt going tonight? I didn't look to see. I should have looked to see. Usually Walt goes on Tuesday nights, or he may already be live. I think that Doug is live down in the park. So plenty of Disney content out there. If you don't know and you can't find somebody, it's very simple. Just go on to your YouTube and search Disney Live or Disney Parks Live or Disney Content Live or Disney Talk Show Live, whatever you're looking for, and you can find it. I will be here all day on Thursday, streaming 3 football games. And I hope if you get some time to just stop by and say hello, that would be awesome. If you are at home and you're not going out and celebrating with family, well, you got family here, right here on this channel. Come over and hang with us. We'd love for you to do that. And I kind of want to finish with something tonight to just say a simple statement, I guess. So many times it's easy on Thanksgiving to think about turkey and stuffing and all the desserts and how much you're going to eat, how much you need to loosen your buckle and all that kind of great stuff. But there's so many great things that go on Thanksgiving that I would hope you would keep in mind this Thanksgiving. One, It's always good if you practice to spend some time with your church in some way, shape, or form. I fully encourage that, and to say a prayer for those less fortunate or those in our community that are going through a lot. Tina has a prayer group, and I fully support that. There's always somebody out there in need that this Thanksgiving you could think of if you're out there. Two, as you spend time with your family or close friends out there, with however you do, spend a moment to sit and reflect. Take a moment to sit and reflect and think about those moments that are going on. Take a look at those that are special in your life, because unfortunately, throughout the year we lose people in our lives, and regret is a tough thing. So I would encourage everybody this Thanksgiving, if you're with friends or with family, hug those family members. Have a little bit more patience with those who might be challenging. I know I always had a couple aunts or my grandmother when she got up in age that you had to roll through. But I can tell you right now, I'd give anything to have my grandmother out there with her stupid little pea salad that I hated to eat, that I got made to eat. I'd be very happy to have her force me to eat it one more time, if you can. And then finally, keep in mind your friends out there that maybe are not with you at that time. Maybe they don't live close, or maybe you have all family and you don't have time to do with friends that week. This Thursday. There's nothing wrong with shooting an email or shooting a group of texts or picking up the phone and calling is always best. When I love to hear people that are close to me, I love to hear their voice. It doesn't matter what they're doing. If I can see them or not on the phone, it's just hearing their voice. Take this time to be thankful for those in your life. Friendships are tough to come by. My grandfather said to me in this house, he's a very wise man. I wish I'd have listened to him a lot more. I probably have been a lot better off in my life. He said to me on this porch one day, he said, when you're 55 years old, keep those fives in mind, because you're probably going to have 5 friends that you can count on that have been in your life that you still talk to if you're lucky. And he was right. So take the time to do that. So, and keep in mind that you got a lot of great streamers out there that'll be streaming from the parks. I still think it's going to be very cold and a little wet down in the parks from what I was looking at. I know we're getting some snow across the country and different stuff like that. So you can look for those trends. Or again, I'll be here all day Thursday and Friday. We got a double shot. Friday, we're doing a football game. Jeanette, I'm doing your Eagles. She says I never do her Eagles. I'm doing her Eagles. They're going to lose to the Bears, but I'm doing your Eagles. She didn't hear me say that, I hope. But Friday night we'll be here for news and merch for Friday night. And we had a great show last week at 7:00. And we're doing that again this week. And Jen and I will be joined this week by special guests, back by popular demand. I had a lot of people reach out and say, bring them back, bring them back. So back by popular demand. April is returning from a cruise and will be in house. Tina is working, unfortunately. Doug is in Florida. So coming in to fill for those two will be the comedy duo team of Pins and Needles, or Gotcha and Catcha, or Pros and Cons. It's Regina coming in, and Jennifer Caruso coming in. We're going to have some fun Friday night, 7:00. Be here. We've already got a great show laid out. It's going to be a lot of fun. I thank you all for being here. Chris, Tina, Mandy, Cakes, the Llamas, Jenny and Kenny, and Lily, wherever she is. She called with Doug and yelled at me live on the stream the other day. So that nothing better than getting yelled at live. So I love that. So so many people are live. Doug's live doing his thing right now, doing a tree stroll. Later on tonight, you got John, Spaceship Earth, and again, you can search for anybody else. Mouse Talk might be live right now. We will see you at Philip's Life. Let me just highlight them. They're coming in from England, everybody. Hey, Pete, just here in the UK. Back from Disneyland Parks, popping in briefly to wish all of our American cousins happy Thanksgiving. I couldn't think of a better way to end this stream. We'll see you all next time on the chat. Well, I don't know if you go with gobbles. Let's just. I'll go with this. I'll put this up there. This will make Cakes happy. There we go. Here we go. I'll put that right here.
Go Ravens.
Don't remember. Yeah.
I hope he's wearing that. That's all I know.
Yeah. I don't know. Good night, everybody. We're out of here.